off it goes. Chanowski moves it. Czata with a bouncing puck to deal with. Wasselin gets it forward in the direction of Robrick. Leskovar blowing a tire. McDonnell gives the puck away to Robrick. Stuffs one in and he scores! Oh, what a play! The crease this year with Nolan Lalonde, so he doesn't have to play the 59 games he played last year. But a smaller goalie. There's Czata! He scores! And Czata!
Out of the boxes, dumped in by Niagara. Wasselin, Czata, drops it cross ice, scores! Ryan Robrick right in front of the net. 14 seconds into the second period, the third goal of the night. For the IceDogs, it's an even strength goal. Robrick scores it. Give him 8 on the season. And 3-0 for the visitors. Not a power play goal, but the fact they won the draw, they had a little bit of an edge in terms of bodies coming in the zone. Then Czata, just a nice cross-ice feed, finding Robrick. Hockey game. Czata. Handed off. Robrick shot. He scores! Robrick took the shot. Wyzik was out in front of the net as well. Robrick, though.
It's just a little bit of everything. Lead changes. Here's a loose puck. Side of the goal. They try and jam it in. Do they score? Yes, sir. Niagara opens the scoring with 52.5 seconds to go in the opening period on a goal by Ethan.
Trying to move it here. Donovan McCoy gets it ahead. It's in neutral territory. Doherty is there for Robrick. Leaves it for Czata, pinching in. Doherty scores! 1-0 IceDogs. Just with 19:27 to go in the first, an early goal. Now Czata lets it go. Didn't miss by much on that lower corner. Czata with 8 seconds remaining in the power play. Shot taken, they score! Brownie took the shot. It was a delayed reaction. It took a moment or two to get over the line. 2-1 IceDogs. Power play goal.
Drew an assist on that goal by Virgilio. They just officially clarified it, so he's got his first career OHL point. Out front, Dayanov robbed, he scores on the rebound. And Dayanov's got his first of the season, and it's 9-3.
Settles right point into the pile. Deflected wide by Czata. Hammer will pick up the second assist.
Yeah, and Jake O'Brien as well.
Noah Roberts piled up with Czata in behind the net. Puck got chipped loose from no one else as he tried to skate out, and Ryan Robrick gets one right back.
Well, Nelson's appealing for a slash, but he took that puck into a dangerous area, skating out in front of his own net. Youth hockey coaches everywhere are screaming at their television.
13th goal of the season for Robrick. This is his 18th game.
Had the hat trick. There's you seen Nelson protesting.
Still 15 years old until December 3rd. Here come the IceDogs. It scores! It's tied again! Another beautiful shot.
Czata's 5th goal of the campaign, and just seeing that lane, cuts through, gets in front of Alex Mc.
Dropped off. Here's Doherty through a crowd, and Igorov, I think he got a piece of it, and then lost sight of the rebound. Czata hitting to keep things going, and that's a good move. Czata back to the line. Blair Scott, another shot deflected. They score! Look like the excellence of execution. Here's Browdy up top, patient with the puck, and he can afford to be patient. Robrick. Czata in the slot, Loshko scores! His 5th on the...
That fraction of a second to get in position.
Puck is shot inside the Sault Ste. Marie zone. Called back, gave the puck away to Czata, gets it to Wasselin. They score! Yes, Levin! His second on a pretty three-way passing. Will shoot it at the empty net, and a nice glove save made by McConnell Barker. I never thought I'd say that tonight. Levin tries to center one. Czata gets knocked off stride. Levin again. Well, he's got 2, so you know what he hopes to get. Levin with the steal. across. Carabella back to the line, and a shot looked like it changed directions. Another opportunity for Cam Allen. Here comes Czata driving on Budnik. Czata out front, they score! Oh, there's chemistry developing between Czata and the goal scorer, Robrick. 3 games for Virgilio. Aerosmith in on the forecheck as Young gives the puck away. Here is Czata for Robrick. Back for Czata, they score! Oh, what a sight! Wing. Creek one, hands one towards Robrick. Last 5 seconds of the period. Does Robrick know it? Out front it goes. Gallianov, Robrick, quick shot, scores! Just as the period expires, as it stands right now, it's a power play goal. Waning moments of those coincidental minors to Guy and Van Vliet, and we'll be back to full strength with both teams. Stolen away by Czata. Van Vliet ahead of the play, and it's Van Vliet with the break. Van Vliet coming in. Score! Persistence was what got Noah Van Vliet to second of the season. Ice gets a shot away gloved by Ivan Kovic, who keeps things going. In the middle, stolen by Czata. Across Czata. Oh, what a pretty passing play. Ethan Czata finishes, and it's 3-1 Niagara. By Wasselin, big shot block by Rakoff. Last 15 seconds of the power play.
Real strong puck movement by Niagara.
Here's Wysick. Robrick loads it up, scores! Ryan Robrick, the man of the hour. Too sweet to be sour on the power. By Von Richter, only briefly. Gallianov is away with Robrick and Czata. Gallianov turning, and they'll just roll one down low. Czata will pick up the pursuit on the forecheck. Gallianov back to the line. Wysick one-timer tipped. They score! Ethan Czata's got his second of the game, and it's 5-3 Niagara.
Czata reaching back for the puck, has Robrick with him. Greer. Robrick got by him, throws it out in front. Browdy shot, he scored! One-timer, blocker stop made by Larocque. Czata pounces on a loose puck, draws a crowd. Back door is Robrick, lots of time, he scores!
This guy uses a great shot selection, timing, and accuracy on this play right here. Left-handed shot, goes far left post, and
in his own zone. Will set up the breakout now as he gets it to Solomon. Solomon bumped off the puck. It's taken away from him. There's a shot that stopped off of Aerosmith, and they score.
That's Max Crete.
Max Crete went to the net. And the Niagara IceDogs restore their 3. Niagara moving it around now on the power play. Here's Robrick at the side of the net. Centering pass. That's blocked. Kevin He keeps it in. He gets it to the side of the net. There's a centering pass. They score. Ethan Czata. That's his second of the night.
Pass.
Number 25 out in front. Henderson loses the stick and he scores. Is it for Czata? Aerosmith now. He's got some space. Takes a shot. It finds. It all depends what they want to do at the deadline. It's going to be an interesting time right off. The undie score. The IceDogs get it back into the boards, back behind the Wolves net, out front, and they score. It does not make any sense. All the way down the ice. Nice shot.
Here's Wasselin. First in rookie scoring, 19 assists. He gets the shot away and he scores. 5th goal for Brady Wasselin, and it gives the IceDogs a 2-1 lead on the power play. Scramble draw. Harding picks it up in his own zone, but the IceDogs converge on it, and Paolini made a great stop. The rebound, scores. Ethan Czata makes it 5-2.
A great initial save that time by Anthony Paolini as Czata was left.
The secondary assist, and it's 2-0 Peterborough. Here is Ethan Czata. Scores! You want a response? You got a response. Ethan Czata makes it 2-1. Niagara blue line, last 28 seconds of the power play. Czata is in. Robrick, Wasselin, shooting, scores! Brady Wasselin!
Finish to the corner, not free. Julian after.
Secrets him out there for the Knights. Over again to Robrick. Quick shot. Scores! That's a power play goal. And all of a sudden, it's 9-4.
Almost too many men for Saginaw as Barch was going to the bench on that change. Czata grabbed by Forgione, and then down goes Czata. He gets it back to the line. Here comes Waslin. One-timer, Loshko scores! That's why Brady Waslin is amongst the lead leaguer in rookie points, and Loshko's got his 11th power play goal, 2-0 the way around. Mangoni checked over both shoulders, never went very far with it though. Here's Ethan Czata back to the line, Blair Scott. Scott through a crowd, they score! Aerosmith in front of the net with the deflection, and it's 6-1.
You take there, I'll take here, and he's done a wonderful job.
Right off the draw, Jack Browdy steps into that one and beats Nate Krawchuk.
Yeah, good play here. I think that's Van Vliet or Brody just to keep it in, just caught the single-digit number.
Yep, Brody.
Real bang play there. So that's going to be second point.
It'll go. He takes a stumble. Frasca not able to take advantage of it, and the Otters get it back in their defensive end. Top of the left circle. Robrick right in front. They score! Ethan Czata, point-blank range, and the Niagara IceDogs draw first blood on the road for a 1-0 lead.
And Hotless finally extracts himself from that.
Heads up.
Chanowski and Henry is just throwing his weight around at will. There's Virgilio burying one to make it 6-3 and putting a capper on a wild afternoon at the Meridian Center.
Waslin to Czata, across to Robrick, shot, scores! Niagara, perfect 2 for 2 on the man advantage as Robrick.
Great puck movement here, quick puck movement by the IceDogs, and
enters the zone. To the net, Robrick trying to tuck it around. Hillebrandt the save. Another chance and they score. That was Wysick putting it on goal.
Looking for it, Czata. Robrick shooting. Oh, he hit the post. No.
To go to the man advantage, to strike back, and tie this game up.
Browdy shot in front, right wing side. They score! Power play goal, Andre Loshko. 1-1 game. We are tied.
Now, Scott back there for Niagara, and it's finally picked off by Dianel. Here's Czata. Out top, Van Vliet scores! Noah Van Vliet, 2-1 IceDogs with 8:24.
Wing driving, high slot, halted and stilled, and it was knocked away by Browdy. Paris gets it to Kevin He. Lead pass, Ethan Czata with a breakaway. Czata scores! Ethan Czata!
Back to Doherty. Good puck movement now. Robrick, a shot comes off the glove of Marshall. Close call. Final seconds of the power play tick down. Brody drops for Waslin into the corner. Pass out in front, a shot.
And Czata turns against Aitchison. From his knees, he tried to play it towards Chanowski. Robrick coming in using his long reach. Stolen away. Here's Czata. Czata looking for Robrick. Back to Czata. Scores! For Robrick. Doherty out front. Lifted, and now it's collected by Czata. Goes all the way around for Waslin, who's got to scurry to keep it in. He does. Drops it off. Virgilio, cross ice, Czata, Robrick, scores! And don't leave Robrick there by himself. He ties the game on the power.
Black mixing it up with Doherty as the IceDogs fire that one wide. Virgilio at the point, deflected, scores! What a deflection from Ethan Czata.
again, watch him go to the front of the net, get a nice piece there, and nice deflection, great work.
IceDogs trying to get a lane to the net, forced to the outside, sends it back, shot, scores! Andre Loshko!
What a setup here. Nice little setup pass.
Cameron Schmidt down low at Robrick. Back to Schmidt for Wang. Wang works it across. Czata, wing, wrist shot, tip, score! The tip in front, and the deflection coming from Matthew Guard. He's on the board. Power play goal. Canada's got 4.
So on the power play was that middle area through across the dots. This one, they get it up high, and then they got the layers to the net. And just a quick shot through and a nice
pressure by Tomka to kill off some more time here for Slovakia. Czata to Wang. Oh, nice little move in tight to the backhand score. What a goal! Cameron Schmidt turned on the Jets and buried a beautiful backhand. Another power play goal.
It's a tie with him and Brady Martin, but Cameron Schmidt is a dynamo, and he gets skating like this, no chance, pulls it.
Beat in front, Roy Brick couldn't get the shot off. Scooting around is Czata. Czata gets it back. They're working across. Villeneuve, delayed shoot, score! Another one, Xavier Villeneuve. And Canada's up by 3.
I'm watching this play, then our wonderful producer, Peter Buchanan, says the hesitation is so nice. So why don't we look at what Peter just saw, what we all saw. Xavier Villeneuve steps in here, and he gets the puck. A nice play by Czata to just slide it over to him. A little hesitation, a little okay.
Todella huippuluokan lisäys tähän joukkueeseen kesken kisojen. Pari ensimmäistä peliä jäi Resniltä väliin. Villeneuve laukoo ja kiekko ohjautuu matkalta verkkoon. Michal Pradel ei tässä ehdi kuin todeta tapahtuneen. Ja näin Slovakia sitten maksaa hintaa ensimmäisen erän hyödyntämättömistä tilaisuuksista. Villeneuven laukaus uppoaa reppuun. Näytti kyllä siltä, että se jostain muutti matkalla suuntaa. Aloitusvoitosta joka tapauksessa Kanada saa paikan ja se on Slovakian oma maila. Samuel Murin laittaa mailansa väliin. Ja siinä sitten.
To the left wing. Picked off by Reshny, up for Czata. Czata's got a step. In, Czata shoots, score! Canada's got another one. Ethan Czata, first in the tournament, 4-0 Canada.
Canada has had to get their pace of play high in this game, and they've done that. They've done it defensively. Great play at the defensive blue line, and then now in transition, and Czata with a really good play here. Takes a little look, and Guilfoyle, by going to the net, might have just opened up that short side as Aronston might be thinking pass.